that you're just in your own world doing your own thing, not paying attention to the world around you, because we all do it every day, whether you're driving, walking down the street. All of our lives are just as complex as everybody else's. All of our accents are just as real as everybody else's. Everything you have going on, they have going on. Nobody knows what everybody else is going through. I think you just need to be a little more self-aware and aware of the accents around you, because this is a southern accent right here, boy.
Oh?
Now, I will not commentate in that accent as we jump into this set of Gremlinman versus Luck. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. The axolotl skin is so cute and so adorable and so amazing and so perfect and so everything that is right with the world. But the character is everything that's wrong with the world. So it's like an interesting yin-yang dynamic.
I mean, do people typically find Orcane, like, or Crag more annoying? Like, historically.
Satan, which I mean Orcane, sorry.
Okay, really?
Now, people definitely find Crag more annoying, I'd say, because Crag is like the noob killer. So at low to mid-level play, Crag is the
oh my god,
struggling
that back air killing. I think just terrible DI off Luck's part, but that's kind of crazy, as he was all the way across the opposite side of the stage. Oop, that puddle, gotta cover it.
Yes, that is one thing that I think is a little bit more difficult now in this game as opposed to Rivals 1 with Orcane's recovery. When you're playing against Orcane, before you'd only have to watch out for, oh, Orcane just barely made it onto stage, or Orcane teleported to puddle. In this, it's like, oh, Orcane made it onto stage, or Orcane went to ledge, or Orcane went to a wall jump, or Orcane went to a puddle. Like, there's too many options. And to get to really know your opponent, have a read on them, and also kind of create pressure in the right way so that whatever options they go for, no matter what, you have the coverage. A huge thing as well is being aware of puddle placement. Say puddle's on the left side, you can, if you're at high percent, try and stay away from the left side, that way you don't die to an Orcane puddle smash attack or charge attack. Strong attack, that's what they're called in this game. But if you are low percent and Orcane's at high percent, you kind of want to play on the same side as the puddle sometimes. That way it makes your edge guard situations easier and you're able to secure those stocks more confidently. Which Luck is kind of able to do here. It's a really close game. A good tech as well there, knowing the hitbox on that side B. But getting caught in a little bit of a rough situation, and there's the up tilt back air securing the stock for Gremlin.
Yeah, I wonder if it's just because, like, people don't like playing against Orcane is because of the bubbles and shit. Like, just like, you just get caught in a bunch of bubbles and you can't really move, can't really do anything. Quite immobilizing as a character, but maybe people feel like they have more urgency in being, like, comboed to death, like with Raster, right? Like, there's more sense of control, but like with the bubbles, it's kind of like you're stuck there for like a second and you can't do shit about it.
Yeah, that is very true. And Mr. Man, unfortunately falling fatally to his death. No puddle on stage for his recovery, and Luck having a really good edge guard there. Now, I don't know if I should call him Mr. Man or, like, I don't know him on a first name basis like that. But if I call him Mr. Man, like, is he related to Mirror Man?
I don't think so. I don't think they're related.
Okay, okay.
I think maybe Mr. Gremlin again. Maybe it's a Japanese
basis,
thing.
but, like... Okay, okay, I could see it.
Where, like, Man is still his first name, you know?
Ah, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
The extent of the Japanese I know is, my name is blank, and that's it.
Yeah, I think in most countries people go by, like, their surname first, right?
Well, not in English or Spanish, so... Not that those are countries, but rather, like, languages. I wouldn't know. However, they are playing on the east side of the stage here, starboard side on Fire Capital. I hate this stage, but they are making it work for them right now.
That slingshot in the combos was crazy.
Oh, I completely made up that it was called a slingshot.
Oh. Why would you do that?
Because it sounded real, right?
I mean, like, that. It's better than to tongue into bubble.
So it might be called slingshot. That feels like an intuitive name for it.
Well, it's slingshot today.
Luck really secured that kill to end the last game by catching a missed tech off the side wall. And you see him kind of going for that a couple more times. Every time he's going for the edge guard, he's trying to hit Luck off that wall to make things a little bit more hard, a little bit tougher for that recovery. But securing that first stock with down smash as Gremlin is responding right back. Edge guard opportunity here. Unfortunately, I don't know what that was supposed to be an attempt for, but it didn't work. Luck is tapping on that extra credit, that bonus percent. Ooh, huge bubble combo here. Yes, gets 72 and 2 stacks of poison. Keeps it going. Ooh, oh, once again going for that down smash read.
Yeah, almost getting it. Now, no puddle to fall back on. Stock is down. You can get this stock cleanly, alright. You can get this next one without getting a bunch of percent stacked on. It might be okay. Luck for like being a multiversus player. Like I would have never have known that he had come from multiversus because he looks like he's super comfortable in the Arcane matchup.
I agree. One thing though that I wish I would see more from Luck, and this might be a little bit of mid-set coaching if Luck is listening to the stream. So Luck, alt-tab right now and stop listening to the stream. But you should, like, if Luck parries these bubbles, it puts Arcane into stun. It's not like parrying a projectile where the projectile gets reversed, but it will actually stun Arcane, allowing you to like run up and get some kind of punish. So that's very useful in this matchup, or rather any matchup against Arcane.
Maybe he's just maybe he's just giving him a little, you know, a little chance. Maybe he knows.
Mm-hmm. I could see it. I could respect that. Game 3 though, Luck up 2-0. Getting edge guarded here right off the bat though. Let's see what Gremlinman can pull off. Getting a little overzealous with these tongues, going for very committal options as well. But honestly, not getting too much bite back for it. Gremlinman, if he wants to really take this game or even this set, has to actually start making these punishes something to be scared of. That way Luck isn't so confident or happy-go-lucky with going for these committal options like tongue or even like just random smash attacks in neutral.
Gets kicked. Ah! Dragon Ball Z moment. But Luck is Goku. Oof.
Man, with all the tournaments going on this weekend, what makes the2QUAWKVINTATIONal like set apart? I think it's first and foremost the concept behind it, with the round robin leading into the top 8 as it is an invitational with 2 open bracket slots. Gremlinman being one of those people who made it in with the open bracket slot and kind of showing his worth here, almost taking the lead one more time.
Yeah, I mean, Gremlin had to beat Shadowhawk. He had to beat YXL as well to make it through. Those are pretty good freaking players, you know. I would have
formidable opponents indeed.
Yeah, I would have expected Shadowhawk to, you know, make it through, but he fell to Gremlinman and then ultimately fell to wrong Gunshoe, so definitely worthy adversaries.
And we have a lead for Gremlin, Mr. Gremlin.
For the first time in the set, I believe, as well. First stock lead.
Let's see what can happen. Gremlin's definitely been doing the research too, because of that B reverse down B off stage to change their direction so that they could forward air towards the stage with that momentum.
Yeah, he has definitely been in the lab, and like he's the only Arcane that I've seen so far that has like kind of figured out the stuff. Like he's got some stuff. I was watching him yesterday and I was like very impressed. Like a ton of movement options. He knows how to use the bubbles. He knows when to chomp, when not to chomp. I think one of the things he might need to work on is I think he tries to go for puddle a lot off stage when there's no puddle. So
yeah, and
yeah.
Another thing as well is that, as I was saying earlier, is that Luck likes to hit him off the wall because he's just not letting those techs. And how did he lose that stock? He missed the tech after bouncing off the wall.
Yeah, because there's like Orcane's kind of like Crag, where like you gotta use his whole kit, right? So if you miss out on like one little thing, you can't just like fall back on down tilt or something. Like you gotta use everything.
I would say that maybe in this matchup, Orcane can rely on down tilt a little more because we actually haven't seen Luck using down tilt too much, but Orcane's is longer range.
Oh, right, I forgot. Orcane has the best down tilt, apparently.
Yeah, so
Maybe-
maybe saying they don't need to fall back. Oh, that's stock. That's game.
Oh, no, he gets the wall tech and can't make it back up the ledge. Yeah, Orcane, maybe the best frame data on the down tilt, but definitely does not have that raster follow-up.
And that's okay. Luck taking it 3-0 or 2-0? 3-0, yes sir.